Howdy folks, I am back to play some Dwarf Fortress. It's been a little while, and I have since updated to .24, 40.24, which I sort of read the patch notes, but I'm really not totally up to date on it. Also, about a week or two ago, I'm not actually even sure when it was. Time seems to fly on me lately. I was making a video and the power went out. Well, something happened anyway. Oh yeah, the power had gone out, but I saved periodically. Anyway, point is this is going to be kind of like a quantum leap forward. I think this is like a full season into full season past where I was before. So I can't remember. I honestly probably should have just checked my other videos. So anyway, I've got defense is pretty much built up. And I've started putting I'm putting a ceiling over that so that they can fire down at the door. I think I had a siege that probably wasn't captured. They came in through here. Actually, what I did was I shut these doors and then put all these traps here so that when they came in, they'd get torn up. So that worked pretty well. And let's see, what else am I doing? This is pretty much, this has been going on for a while. I'm sort of, I've got a couple more pastures going because I was getting quite a few livestock in there starting to eat up all the grass. That's the same, been the same for a while. I'm not sure with the dining rooms and all that where I was. This is the hospital. Everything's getting engraved, so that's helping, but it's also bringing more sieges. This is the barracks up here, and I've got a whole freaking ton of nobles now. Got a king, count, a couple barons, all that, so that's all the good old Phil the Useless always wants breastplates. He doesn't seem to understand that I only have platinum. I can't make breastplates. I started melting down some stuff, but I think that's the king's room, and then these are all the normal noble rooms and things like that. Got a couple different layers of dorms going, so that should last me for quite a while. And these are water wheels. I'm starting a water wheel project, so I'll bring the water in from the cistern. I'll open up these floodgates, take that wall down. I've got a skywalk going over there now, so it's safe to go over there in case of a siege. Go over there, open that up, and then the water will flow down here. And then these downward ramps, I'm going to channel this out. And these downward ramps, the water will come down here, come around, flow through here, give me some power in my water wheels, and then these are all roads. And you just smooth the stone here, make fortifications, and the water will flow out. So that's what I'm working on now. Still haven't breached the caverns, which is pretty weird. Actually, I haven't really gone down that far. So not a ton has happened. I missed this, but I was mostly just building outside, getting pretty much where I wanted to be as far as the castle goes. So yeah, so that thing's, whoa. We can part with, oh, the elves must be here. Sure, 116 trees is quite a few. Oh. I don't know what deflect immortality is. Fuck you, dwarf. Or elf. Making height jokes, that's fucking low blow, man. I don't know if I ever actually traded with them. I'm sure I probably did. My broker's asleep. I don't have anything scheduled. I must have fucking traded with them. stuff has been really crazy at work lately. Rhinoceros and warthog piglets, those are wild. Guess I didn't get anything from them. Bummer. Oh yeah, here's all the goblins and trolls I captured. I pretty much captured a whole siege, so they will be training for my March dwarves in the future. Seems like I was considering I was gonna bring in a siege processor. I noticed a lot of the dwarves are pissed. That's because that siege. What happened originally was I brought the dwarves. None of the fortifications were done yet. I brought them over here, and then they were getting shot at, and they jumped down, and then ended up getting slaughtered. So lost a whole bunch more dwarves. That's pretty much been how it's been. That's how it's been going. So. Yeah, and again, I'm gonna just kind of skip slow parts. So, again, nothing I can think of is really happening. Oh, you know what? I did get a couple more pretty sweet artifacts. Got a platinum door, which is pretty neat. Platinum encrusted with platinum. There's a whole bunch of stuff talking about this giant tiger, I've noticed. I was looking through some of the engravings and stuff. Got myself an artifact floodgate, which is always handy, especially when you start doing lava stuff. I have all sorts of artifact doors, which is really pretty handy. I'm kind of saving them for the caverns, because then I can just lock them and it's as good as a closed bridge pretty much. I gave that bed to the king. Rock bed with platinum. Bone helm, I never really found any use for that. I'm using that on the well, I think, that platinum mechanism. So got a few more artifacts, that was pretty neat. Still in major block production. Still trying to build up my castle. Oh, and the other thing, one of the reasons I stopped playing for a while is my FPS had just gotten absolutely brutal. But I got a new computer, so I finally built a new computer. So that's definitely helped, because I was down to like 13, which I don't mind that much, but it's just everything takes forever. So this new computer's got me back up around 50 or so, much more manageable. Try to keep the trees down from growing up the walls, because I still fear a goblin climbing a tree into my fortress. I don't have an overhang yet. I will here in a little bit, but that is one thing I haven't gotten done. So, whole ton of idlers. Probably finish up flooring over this. What am I using? I think I'm using slate. Must be. You can just walk on the wall, I guess. I guess not. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and pause, because not a whole lot's going on, and I will be back if anything interesting happens. So I'm looking at this engraving. It's talking about freaking giant tiger again. Can't remember if it's the same giant tiger, but there's some crazy giant tiger action. I think there's a graphical bug. This freaked me out. I came down and all of a sudden there's all these corpses everywhere, but I think this is what's happening with engraving, so I'm gonna have to try to fix that. Bummer. Save and exit, if that'll fix it. One of the reasons I popped back in is I realized I didn't do this, which when I watch Dwarf Fortress, I like to know where they're at. So we're almost at 3 million dwarf bucks, population of 92, the vast majority of which are masons. I don't know how I qualify as 17 farmers, but do have a little bit of a military, ton of food and drink. only have platinum though. I notice green everywhere. Apparently most of my dwarves have become cave adapted. Not sure how actually. They actually go outside quite a bit, especially the masons. But they're still becoming cave adapted somehow, so. That graphical bug bums me out. Yeah, it's just engravings. Just makes it look like that guy is just spreading death and disease everywhere he goes. Let's see if I restart or if I reinstall the graphics pack, if that'll fix it. Looking at my water wheel, and I'm not sure if that's gonna work. I think I might actually have to bring. I can't remember. It's been a long time. I think I actually have to bring it. The mechanism here, I have to bring it out and then run. I don't think that'll work, but we'll find out shortly. And I'm going to tie this lever to a gear, and it's going to be that gear. That way I can shut the whole thing down if I need to. That I will eventually use for magma pumps, at least that's my hope. So, seems like I remember, yep. This is annoying. The rocks are a sign for something else, so they suspend the roads. Anyway, yeah, sorry again, I've been sick for like 2 months, feels like. Just off on different colds. I don't know. I have what's called pernicious anemia, so I tend to get sick relatively often. It just kind of lowers my immune system, so. Once again, gravelly voice and occasional coughs. So yeah, that's nothing super awesome that happened. I just I don't know why I felt the need to show a graphics bug. Just looked like a huge battle had gone on right there when it hasn't. So I don't know. I thought it was kind of funny. Anyway, gonna go ahead and pause the video again. See if I can get the bug fixed, and then keep on trucking. Don't know how to fix it. It's interesting. There's like a. I was kind of hoping that these would at least tie into what the engraving was, but oh, you know what? Oh no, but I got one because that's either a zombie or a forgotten beast in this tile set. Bummer. I wonder if it's just gonna be that one spot. Just have to deal with it, I guess. Hopefully it doesn't cover my whole fortress. Don't see it anywhere else. It's just on that area. So that will just be the. Uh-oh. What do we got going on, fellas? Oh, migrants. Yay. I believe everyone that wanted to be dwarfed has been dwarfed. Okay, I was gonna say. Whoa. Group by migrant wave. Here we go. So yeah, most of the guys are gonna be in from the first couple waves, but if you're not in there and would like to be, I can do that. Sorry, that's brutal. My voice is all messed up. Okay. It's a lot of migrants, but I have plenty of room. I have the full second level with beds. So, man, sorry. Okay. Let's see, what else was I doing? Building. It's gonna bother me, man. I really hope they don't do that anywhere else. I'm trying to look at other places where they'd be engraving, but I think most of it's gonna be smoothing, so probably won't know for Those guys are pretty much going to be military at this point. I have plenty of masons, which is saying something for me because I like masons. So, let's see. Bummer. I'm going to start making an overhang. This is going to look like a mushroom fortress. But I'm afraid of guys crawling up the walls. Even though I haven't seen that yet. I don't know if it's because I've been using smooth stone blocks and it makes it harder for them to climb, or if they just don't do it yet. It takes, different kinds of goblins than what I've been getting. Haven't gotten any goblins riding anything either yet, so that's probably one of the things. This is kind of protecting against flyers. I try to get my fort mostly sealed by the time that comes. That's one of those deals though with so much platinum. I've got a lot of wealth. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, I don't remember if I ever told the story of this pica guy. That might have been while I was recording in the video that got lost because of the power outage, because it's pretty funny, actually. Somebody requested to be, I think it was a Mark's dwarf. Well, that's what he's been anyway. And that poor bastard, every single time I dwarf somebody as pica, they die like instantly. I don't know if I've been reading Malazan again. So like talk to younger and all this. I originally named Pike and then Pike younger and all this. That's like the 4th or 5th iteration of that poor bastard within the first, I don't know, couple of seasons anyway after I dwarfed him. So it was funny. Had to be there, I guess. They're not there yet, so they, man. Are those the elves leaving? I'm off my game. I've got to get back on my dwarf fortress horse because it's been a little while. No, stop spreading death and decay. Dang it, that's gonna be a problem. I'm not gonna be able to play like that. I'm gonna go hack around and try to figure out what the hell is wrong with the graphics pack. I can hear a bunch of people being like, don't use a graphics pack, you won't have that problem. I like graphics packs, so that's just the way it is. Probably go through and assign a whole bunch of military dwarves. These are all kids, I guess. What are you guys doing? Baby, military going. And I guess it's probably way overdue for looking into the caverns. I haven't needed to because got pretty much what I want, but I'm hoping to find some other kind of metal because this is. It'd be neat to get some artifact platinum weapons as long as they're blunt, but other than that, I'm going to start ending up with platinum battle axes and crap like that. This guy's problem. Is he throwing up? Whoa. What the hell is that? I've never seen that before. I don't like it. Go away. Nauseated by the sun, so disgusting. Yeah, I guess he's just sunsick. Well, that's... Oh, just escape out of it. That's okay. All my dwarves are sunsick. Poor bastards. Okay. Can I go? I might switch graphics packs in the middle of all this, because this is continue on building. Probably only got one more level to my castle, and then we'll head into the caverns. I'm surely gonna start getting Forgotten Beasts pretty quick once I do. I've already gotten like... Oh, you know what's... I don't think that was captured either, but I got another freaking were-buffalo. Killed a bunch of people. We actually got away. That one buggered off before I could kill it. So, got a were-buffalo problem. Oops, that guy just got captured. What is it, a giant hamster? That's what it looked like. Giant hamster, sure enough. Yeah. I might go switch graphics packs. So I'll be back in a bit. I cannot figure out how to fix this graphics bug. It bothers me. I tried switching to all the different graphics packs, and even no graphics, and it still showed corpses lying everywhere, so it's just how it's gonna be, I guess. Which means I'm probably gonna cut this play short. Absolutely nothing happened other than, well, at least I kind of showed an update on the fort. That way there's not gonna be a huge gap between the last video and the one following this one. Kind of see what's going on a little bit. I'll keep playing for a little bit and building up my castle because I got plenty of blocks made. So I got that all roofed over, that's nice. Probably should have made that a wall with a door. I'm gonna make this a wall. Mushroom fortress incoming. Tons of migrants. I need to make bigger, more barracks. I've got all this set out for barracks. I've actually got archery. I don't think my squads are even active. Oh, they are. I wonder if I have them on patrol or something. Pretty chill though. Nothing really crazy going down, so. This is a good foundation for a fort. Especially once I get power going. And with this new computer, it's pretty nice. Got a, what is it, a 4 gig quad core, overclocked it. And the SSD, the 1 terabyte SSD, I think that helps a little bit too. Maybe not. I'm pretty sure actually it's pretty much all the processor, but I can deal with 30 FPS. It's the 15, 13 FPS that's brutal, so. I guess I'm just gonna cut this video short now. Let's try to figure out a fix for this bullshit. And then this will just be a short update, and I'll try to label it as that so nobody who watches this thinking anything cool is gonna happen, because this is pretty lame. My apologies. So hopefully next video we'll actually have some cool stuff. Thanks for watching.